I want you to imagine this. You're outside, it's nice and warm. You grab your phone and open up YouTube. As you're scrolling, you come across this video. But right before you click it, a bug starts crawling on you. And it's not just any bug. Nah, it's one of those nasty, scary ones. You shiver in fear. And in that moment, you're introduced to grasshoppers. Back when I lived in Florida, bugs were everywhere. I'd come across them on the regular. I remember one time I was outside of my house practicing on my basketball skills. You know, like the regular dribbling, shooting, or whatever. But for the dribbling, I was doing the Kyrie Irving, the bag type of drill, where you have the bag and the ball, or the ball inside the bag or whatever. You catch the drift. A car passed by, and I used to think maybe it's just an NBA scout. So I hit my favorite Steph Curry step back from 3. And I brick. After I brick, the ball lands in the bushes. I go to grab it like normal, and then I spot the grasshopper. I remember so vividly the colors were yellow and black. That shit scared the shit out of me, man. Like, junk had me looking like, you know, I got hit with Luffy on that hockey or whatever. That had my body shivering. But after that, I just left the ball outside in the bushes, and I went inside to play Mario Kart 8. Bees. Originally, I wasn't afraid of bees. I actually thought they were pretty chill. But one day at school, that changed everything because I learned that they sting you, but shortly after they die. After learning that information, that made me terrified because now I learned that they have nothing to lose. They fly at speeds of 12 to 20 miles per hour. So throughout my life, I always avoided bees. If one flew near me, I'd stand completely still until it left. But one time, I was in my backyard moving stuff in the house. It was nighttime, so no bees is obviously out, right? I go to bring the last item in the house and boom, I get stung on my neck. Should try its best if he can be on his Attack on Titan impression, aiming for the nape. Shit caught my ass off guard. I screamed from the pinch. Turn around and yeah, that shit was a bee. Shit was freaking flying around the fan in pain. I'm laughing. I'm convinced that shit was tired of life. But still, he died for nothing, and I'm still here. Wasps. Now this is a real upgrade. Unlike bees, wasps can spam the poisonous sting move without dying. I also learned that in school, by the way. I'd never been stung by one, thankfully, but I had some close calls. One time I was taking the trash out, not sure what I did to, you know, make the wasp mad, but it started circling around me, and it made this loud buzzing sound. My heart dropped, I accepted my fate, but it flew away. That was like a little warning shot, but I don't know what I did though. Another time, my brother and I was like outside playing with the dogs. The dogs were a golden doodle and a lapso apso, and out of nowhere a wasp flies near me. I don't know why, but I did not use my signature stand still move, but instead I panicked and ran. The wasp chased me around the entire house while I was screaming. Then the golden doodle started chasing me too. Thought we were playing or something and tried to eat the wasp. Luckily the wasp flew away and the dog got a full Thanksgiving meal that day. Roaches. Now these gotta be the most intimidating bugs. They don't even sting, they just exist, and they can still make a grown man scream.
I'm finna fucking come here, pussy bitch. Yeah, he done for. Oh, he done for. He done for. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yo.
There's just something about a big black bug crawling on the wall that gives me the heebie-jeebies. I was playing Mario Kart 8 time trials on on the stage called TikTok Clock. That was like the Wii U, so like I was fire hopping. Then I hear a scream. I ignore it, so I keep, you know, playing Mario Kart. But next thing you know, my brother bursts into my room and he flings something in there. I'm like, what the hell was that? I look around, it's on my curtain, and bro, the fear that took over me. It was a black, huge, and it looked like the Grim Reaper himself. I go to smack it off the curtain so I could kill it, then it opens its wings. That was when I first found out them shits could fly. It flew out my room and flew in the living room. But I pulled out my trump card, that Raid spray. Oh man, I went haywire. I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed until that shit was not moving no more. Alright guys, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video and share your own bug stories if you got any. Until next time, see you in the next video.